From cozy city condos to quirky tree houses to sprawling beach villas, Airbnb offers something for every type of traveler. But not all Airbnbs are successful. So if you're an investor interested in hosting your own Airbnb, one question matters most of all. What kind of Airbnb should I invest in to make the most money? The answer to this question is critical and isn't necessarily what you'd expect. So let's break it down. Getting started with Airbnb investing can be overwhelming. Not only that, but there's more competition than ever before. If you're going to succeed, you need to do more than just pick a property that looks cool or that has a lot of bedrooms. You need to align your goals with what guests actually want. And that starts with understanding the types of properties on Airbnb and how they perform. There are two main categories of property type for investors to think about. The first category is listing property type, and there are three types of properties on Airbnb. Entire homes, which are best for privacy, families, and group getaways. These typically have higher rental rates and more consistent bookings. Private rooms are listings that offer a room within a host's home. These typically appeal to more budget-friendly travelers and offer a more personal experience. Third, shared rooms are the most budget-friendly listing type. While typically the lowest earning, these also have the lowest barrier to entry for new hosts. Now, the other category you'll want to think about is real estate type. Broadly, there are four types of real estate on Airbnb. Houses offer versatility in catering to guest needs, from large group accommodations to cozy family retreats. Meanwhile, apartments and condos are typically more urban-friendly with lower maintenance costs and convenient locations. This real estate type often comes with shared amenities like pool or gym access. Next are villas. These properties exude luxury and exclusivity and have the potential to bring in big profits in the right markets. Finally, unique stays is a broad category that includes tiny homes, tree houses, windmills, yurts, camper vans, and more. In 2025, these properties are on the rise. Ultimately, the property you choose should depend on your guest profile, market, and investment strategy. Now let's talk about how these different types of properties perform. AirDNA data shows that entire properties make up nearly 84% of listings, and they tend to earn the most money. But here's something that might surprise you. Smaller units, like studios, typically have higher occupancy rates than larger homes. In the United States, studios see an occupancy rate of about 60%, while properties with 3 or more bedrooms see an occupancy rate closer to 54%. Why is this? Simply put, affordability and flexibility attract more travelers more often. Even luxury homes, which earn much higher nightly rates, average only 52% occupancy because they cater to a smaller, higher-end slice of the market. The bottom line, bigger isn't always better. Now let's talk about the most exciting category in the game, unique stays. This property type only makes up about 3.4% of listings, but as I mentioned before, the category is growing fast. Which types of unique stays are seeing the most explosive growth? In 2023, riads, a traditional Moroccan-style house characterized by a central courtyard or garden, saw the most year-over-year growth at 149%. Meanwhile, towers grew 136% and shipping containers grew by 106%. Other unique properties like dome houses, barns, and caves are all booming as well. These listings offer something that hotels just can't: a story, a unique experience. They stand out, they get shared, and in many cases, they get booked well in advance. If you're looking for a niche with serious upside, this is one to watch. Success isn't just about property type, it's also about smart investing. One of the best metrics for Airbnb investors to look at is gross rental yield, your annual income compared to the property's purchase price. Short-term rentals often deliver higher yields than traditional long-term rentals, but you've got to weigh things like purchase cost, renovations, furnishing, and ongoing expenses like cleaning, utilities, and maintenance. How your Airbnb performs also depends on its location. AirDNA data shows that in coastal markets, apartments and condos have better occupancy rates than houses and villas, nearly 4% higher. Meanwhile, in rural areas, houses and villas outperform apartments by about 1%. This is likely because guests want more space and access to the outdoors in these types of locations. When we look at average daily rate, houses earn 5% more than condos in coastal destinations, but in mountain or lake areas, condos earn 20% more than houses. Where your property is and how well it fits local guest demand can make or break your success. Success in the Airbnb marketplace isn't just about finding the right property type in an ideal location. Understanding the finer details of an Airbnb rental is crucial. Here are 4 additional considerations you'll want to keep in mind. Review local STR laws and regulations. Make sure that you understand and comply with local zoning laws, licensing requirements, and tax considerations specific to short-term rentals in your area. Calculate your initial investment and ongoing expenses. Ensure your budget aligns with your financial goals and the realistic income potential of the property. Consider working with a real estate agent if you're new to short-term rentals. Real estate agents can assist in finding properties that match your specific needs, offer guidance through the buying process, and share their knowledge of the local property market. Last and most important of all, use the right tools. The smartest Airbnb hosts don't guess, they invest with confidence. Using tools like AirDNA is the best way to make sure you're ready for a smart investment. Our revenue calculator can help you check projected earnings for any address, or you can explore over 80,000 markets worldwide with AirDNA's analytics dashboard. Whether you're launching your first listing or growing your portfolio, let data guide your decisions, and you'll be making a solid return on your investment in no time. Click the link in the description to check out AirDNA today. So, what kind of Airbnb makes the most money? The answer isn't always straightforward. But by understanding your local market, your ideal guest, the different types of properties, and common STR metrics, you'll be able to make an informed decision on the best investment option for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more short-term rental insights. And drop us a comment. What kind of Airbnb are you considering? I'll see you in the next video.